Remake or no? What parent's gonna buy their kid a doll that looks like that creepy son of a bitch? When the remake doll looks creepier than the original doll, even when the original doll had like the fucked up stitched up face, I think any kid would rather have that doll than that doll. Ugh. Child's Play. So Child's Play is a remake of Child's Play. You know the story, the buddy doll gets possessed by a killer named Charles Lee Ray, and now that doll becomes Chucky and he kills people. It's a slasher flick with a doll that kills people. This is a remake of that. This isn't one of those remakeables, those in-continuity reboots or anything like that. This is straight up not even attached to the other Child's Play movies. It's its own thing. And you see that because the premise is different. I'm gonna err on the side of caution here, spoilers. I don't know, I'm a little gun shy. We live in a world where I got shit for saying Keanu Reeves was the voice of Duke Kaboom in Toy Story 4. So I don't know what the trailers have shown or what it hasn't, but this premise of this doll is a little different. As everything is Bluetooth based, so is this new buddy doll. Basically Amazon Echo. Amazon Echo that had all of its fail-safes removed, and so Amazon Echo buddy doll Chucky starts learning and starts killing people. It's basically iRobot, but not. And Mark Hamill's the voice of Chucky this time around. They didn't want Brad Dourif again, I guess, for some reason. I imagine the most logical reason is like it's not attached to the other Child's Play movies. We want to make that very clear. I'm sure there's some studio reason why. Point is, Mark Hamill does a good job, and this movie does a good job at kind of showing Chucky learn things and show why he starts killing people. Like before, I always got the feeling where it was like, I'm a killer. It's what I do. This kind of shows why Chucky starts killing people, and at first it's to protect the kid. I like that. It gives reason to the madness. It also makes Chucky kind of stalkerish and kind of creepy because that's how stalker creeps are. No, you must love me and we must be together forever and ever and ever and ever. He's kind of like that, but he was born yesterday. He does look creepy though. Like really, he does. When he smiles, he's all like, he kind of looks like Jack Napier from the Burton Batman. Kind of looks like Joker when he's trying to make a straight face. And I just want to give this movie props for going a new direction. Granted, new direction does not mean good movie, but it was a new direction I actually felt was interesting and generally speaking, pretty well executed. Halfway watching this, I did get the feeling it was like this was supposed to be another thing. Like someone got this script idea. It was like, look, it's like iRobot meets slasher flick. And it's gonna be in a little kid's doll. And someone was like, that kind of sounds like Child's Play. All right, well, let's just make it a new Child's Play. Kind of felt like it went down like that. Sometimes it does feel like the movie drags on a bit, and not in that Jaws way, where it's like, oh, we're not really seeing him. It's intriguing. The intrigue comes from seeing him start to learn and seeing him start to learn that, well, maybe killing's the way I should do it. Although I felt Mark Hamill did a great job with the voice, I am bummed out Chucky never did that Chucky laugh. That never happened. He never really laughed or chuckled. And although the first act dragged on, though I was intrigued with his doll and how he was learning, last act actually got pretty damn exciting. Guys, in the end, I enjoyed Child's Play. I thought it was a new and interesting take on Chucky, because we've kind of moved past magic now, I guess. Kind of noticed that. I noticed that in a lot of games where there used to be a lot of magic and dragons. You look at Breath of the Wild. I mean, Breath of the Wild has magic and dragons in it, but it also has machinery, mechanical monsters, technology. I just noticed that more and more where there used to be, all right, that's a magical story and it has dragons. It might just have technology-based monsters now. That's where we are as a society. So I thought they did that really well in here. It's like it's a half update, you know? They're updating the premise with technology, but the execution still looks like it's old school. Still looks like a horror movie from the 80s because it's still about a doll that kills people. But in the end, I'll say Child's Play was a good time. No alcohol required. Good thing is Amazon Echo, it's not a bipedal piece of technology. If it becomes self-aware, it'll just be like, I'll play the Macarena a lot. I'll play Baby Shark, that'll really get you. What can it do? I guess it can fuck your bank account, I don't know. Buy a bunch of crap on Amazon you don't need. Oh wait, that's just us. That's what we do. All right, so the new Child's Play. Have you seen it? What'd you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And if you can give this video a like, I'd really appreciate it. This movie did come out last weekend. YouTube already buried my Toy Story 4 spoiler talk, which means this review is royally fucked. So if you can give it a like, pass it around, that would help. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.